Ask it nicely, Mindy, to be, you have to respect my opinion.
Okay, do I?
To me, at
Yeah,
least, just around me, be less caring and motherly. Could you do that for me?
Oh, okay, yeah. But I thought that on your deathbed, you want me there.
Yeah, well, that's different.
That's different, okay.
That's,
All right.
that's different.
She was all ready to pull out the decongestant for you
yeah.
this
Yes,
morning.
I've got
and
some
everything.
Vicks Vapo Rub.
John,
Yes.
could you imagine any scenario where you would come up to me in the hall here and go, "You sound congested. Want me to get you a congestant?"
No.
No. So
Sorry,
this
Joe.
is okay, Mindy. So just
Okay.
lay off.
Can't help it, the mom thing comes out in
guess
me.
so.
I'm sorry.
Until you see me on the deathbed, that's a different thing. Then you
Okay.
can console me.
All right, okay, I will do
Let's
that.
hope that's 40 years away. All right, welcome to a great day to be alive. I'm standing in a brief sprinkle. Check it out. Yesterday, just as predicted, that stripe of snow, sleet, and mixing with the rain stayed to our north. We did have a few sleet showers and a shower that striped across the northern tier counties. But look at that right now, Adirondack, central New York. Mindy, we have to call your daughter up in Vermont and see what's happening right now. They're getting some wet snow. Let's wake her up. Right now, live phone call. Here we go.
Hopefully she's not already awake, right?
Who knows? Under it, a few sprinkles this morning. So this is what I'm dealing with. These are going to be very brief and fleeting, and much of the day today. Watch what happens. I can see a passing shower, 7, 8 o'clock, anywhere today. But by late morning and into the afternoon, that boundary sweeps south and east, and we have a lot of sun and dry weather coming today as we go through the day. So you're going to love it. Morning brief shower, afternoon clearing. Now, a dry stretch is going to get going. One starting this afternoon and then another one starting Tuesday afternoon. In between, there's one little flaw, and we'll talk about that. But I'll just make this statement right now. Between now, and not this weekend, but between now and next weekend, hardly any rain or snow. See you later. Until John brings me back.
Joe, get back.
All right, 40s now, and temperatures this afternoon milder, all the way up into the 50s. Could even hit 60 in some of our southern counties. Today looks awesome in the afternoon. So we get rid of this little packet of energy. This is all warmer air, but you can see right here there's a brief little boundary. So this is that front that's going to get the warmer air and shove it south. So tomorrow, that front is just going to be stuck to our south. So I think it's going to be kind of cloudy on Friday, maybe some breaks of sun up north. But here you are. Temperatures tomorrow, 40s to near 50 instead of 50s to near 60 like today. But back here, we know that face. And he wants to come home, baby. So what's going to happen slowly later on Friday into Saturday, this big high-pressure ridge builds on in. A little breezy on Saturday, but this thing's going to sit right over us for the weekend. And that means dry weather, 40s to near 50, and some sunshine. You're going to love it. We'll talk about that face in a second. But early today, the last shower for a week. And notice, just like when you sign a lease or you're buying something big, there's that little asterisk. I'll explain. Last shower for a week. Give me a minute. Seasonable temperatures, textbook November, a lot of 40s and 50s in the next week. Squint alert for next week. A lot of sun. And Mindy, crow's feet forming as she squints a lot next week. She'll put on the salve, and I think she uses balm cream on her eyes to prevent that from happening. But let's see what's going on here, baby. I got a quick polka pondering. Whew. A classic today, released in 1973. You know it, the Piano Man became the Piano Man as he released this epic album. And I've never actually had it. I respect Billy Joel, liked all his music, but never actually bought anything by him. The point is, this album cover freaked me out my whole life. Mindy, do you agree? I mean, the eyes, the pale look, they're just
Yes,
like...
I've never even seen that album cover, and that is freaky.
It is
Yeah,
weird.
it is freaky. So here we go back to the 70s, but that represents the air mass that's coming our way, that just look. And there's a song on that album, you know Piano Man, called You're My Home. Excellent song. So he's going to park himself over us. There's your Sunday. There's your Monday. Still nice and sunny, 45, 50. One little impulse here is going to try to move through. That's the asterisk. There might be a brief sprinkle or a flurry late Monday, early Tuesday, but after that, he sets up again, and this thing is just going to last into all next week. Every day looks sunny, and there's no signs of winter or ill or cold. So 57 today. A little cooler tomorrow, kind of cloudy. A little breezy on Saturday, 48. Weekend looks dry. Notice late Monday, early Tuesday. That's that one little asterisk, that weak system. But even after that, we'll keep it sunny into the middle and later part of next week. So again, between now and not this weekend, but next weekend, hardly any rainfall or snow or anything. And that's why, John, you and I are going to shingle your roof.
even though it doesn't need it?
It doesn't need it.
Just a couple.
Just 'cause?
Just 'cause.
Just for
All
fun.
right. See ya.
Okay.